afternoon, everybody. Christy from Getting Into Prepping. It is tomorrow is the first Wednesday of the month of February, which means that there's going to be a price increase as far as the fuel is concerned. Now, according to what I could find out and determine, and the information that I could read, it seems like petrol is going up by 75 cents per litre. Now, I'm not an economist, I'm not a genius, so I can't exactly get behind how we get to the 75 cents, but the fact of the matter is, as from midnight tonight, we will be paying 75 cents more per litre for at least 1 month. With that comes also the story that it's not only the fuel price that the petrol price that goes up. Obviously diesel also goes up. I'm not going to lie, I don't know what that is, but even more important is that the gas price, the liquid, the LP gas is also going up by, I think it was 34 cents per kilogram. Now, we can't really do anything about the prices going up. There's nothing that we can stop the prices from going up. We have to deal with it. Now, a tested and trial method that I use is that every time if the price goes up, the Tuesday before, I fill up. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, this morning my works vehicle was empty, so I had no choice but to fill up. So I've already filled up for the month of February on the cheap petrol for the last time, because tomorrow, if I need to fill up, it's going to be at the increased price. So that's one of the methods that I would suggest you use as well, and I'm quite sure that everybody knows this by now, is that you have to go and fill up before midnight tonight to ensure that you still get a tank full of the old price petrol. Now, with that, I also suggest, and what we also do, and as soon as I get home this afternoon, we're definitely going to do that. I've got a 20-litre jerry can as well. Now, fortunately or unfortunately, once again, the last fuel was poured into my bike about 2 weeks ago, so that jerry can is empty. So I'm going to fill up that jerry can as well, in order to have some cheap fuel available for future use. Now, that also serves a dual purpose. That also means that I've got some fuel available in case of an emergency and I need fuel and we cannot get fuel from a normal pump station. I do have fuel available that I can then use, obviously in my private vehicle, not in my works vehicle, but I've got some fuel that I can use. 20 litres of fuel is about half a tank on my wife's vehicle, on Elma's vehicle, and it's 2 tanks on my bike. So that gives me some option. By just having that extra fuel available, it gives me some options in an emergency situation where, let's assume there's a grid down situation, like I heard on the news now that there's a place in the Cape somewhere that there was a storm over the weekend. The pylons was damaged, and that will only be fixed in 2 weeks, and they cannot get fuel. That's one of the problems that they've got. They do not have electricity to pump the fuel. So that would definitely help me if I've got that 20 litres available or to use in emergency situation. So that's my plan for now, is to first of all to make sure that the vehicle is full. Second of all, to have that jerry can full. And then the third thing I want to quickly mention to you is that, as I said, the fuel price or the price on LP gas is also going up. So if you've got your gas cylinder that is empty, now would be a good time to fill it up. You might only save 34 cents per kilogram. It's not a lot, but every bit helps. So if you need to fill up your gas, now would be a good time to do that as well. So with that said, always think of ways to save yourself some money, because a couple of bucks now might not sound like a lot, but if you add up that bucks, that let's say we save 50 rand on this issue. After having saved 50 rand, for 12 months, it boils down to 600 bucks that we have saved. And with 600 rands, well, I can buy another rucksack. Just don't tell Alma, she might just hit me for that, but I can buy another rucksack. So by saving that little bit, we can actually get to it at the end of the year, we can do something big. So with that being said, please go out there this afternoon, make sure that your vehicle is full. If you've got a legitimate and safe way to store fuel, please utilize that. And then also, if you've got LP gas that you can fill up, do that as well, because you will never know when you need that, especially with the fuel prices going up and up and up. We don't know how we're going to do it. We've got some challenges with Eskom, so we never know when you're going to need it. So with that, keep filling up, keep prepping, and see you on the next one.